Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Kaiser Abdul. In the last video, we learned how to insert dimensions in AutoCAD Electrical. Now in this video, we are going to learn how to edit the dimensions lines in AutoCAD Electrical. So these are the dimension lines which we inserted in the last video. Those of you who haven't watched it, you can go and watch it. So we first outline or select these dimensions lines which you want to edit. So I've selected this. So you go to properties, you click here, you go to properties, and so the properties window will pop up on this side of the screen. By the way, you can also edit this screen that pops up on the right. So I have my property here, dimensions, rotated dimensions. So this is the general dimension. So I have the color of the dimension. You can change the color from here. You can change the line type. You can change the layer onto which this dimension is stated. The layer, a layer is like a drawing template, I would say. So AutoCAD allows you to do multiple layers, whereby you can have a layer of the plan only. Then you can have a layer of the text. The text showing this maybe is the ground plan, ground floor, this is the bedroom, what. In electrical, you can have multiple layers. You can have a layer of sockets only, you can have a layer of receptacles, you can have a layer of lights, you can have a layer of the legend. So you can choose, maybe you can create a layer, name it dimensions, then you choose it from here, like you said, this dimension with that layer. The line type, you can have a solid line, you can have solid line, you can have continuous, you can also you can load other line types into here. Line scale, plot style, what. So maybe change the color, let me say red. So let us put red. You see now they are changing into red. So in real time. Now if you don't want this thing to keep popping up and back, you come on this color icon, click it. So there it will be like section. Even if I move away the cursor, it will remain there. So the dimension style ISO, that is national standard, what it's 25. Annotative, no. Now annotation means like if you want to change the scale, like if you go to the viewport and you change the scale, then these dimension lines will automatically change with that scale independently. Now if the annotative is no, then that means if you change the scale, the old drawing will be changed accordingly. It will be like zooming in and zooming out. You can go line types. Here we have arrows. Now these arrows, I don't think you can see them, they are small. So you can change the arrow style from here. You can choose blank, closed, dot, what. May I prefer closed field. R1, then R2, then arrow size. Since we can't change the arrow size, let me change the arrow size. It has been 2.2, let me put it around 7.5. You see, you can see it. Not yet, so let me put it at 10. Arrow size I put at 10. The dimension line, weight, you can change the weight, extension line. Now this is the dimension line and this is the extension line, so you can change their weights independently, not electrical. Dimension line color, you can change it. Dimension line type, you can change it. Dimension line extension, dimension line extension line type, extension line type 2, line 1 fixed. You can change all these ones. Let us come here and change. So we have this extension line extension. Now the extension line extension, it comes, look at here, you see the cursor. So you see this crosshair. So from the dimension line, this is the this dimension line, this extension line. Now you can edit this extension line extension so that it goes beyond this dimension line. So this is this distance where it goes. Now the extension line offset, it is the distance at which this extension line is off this block or building or line. So this is the extension line extension offset, and this is the extension line extension. So I like to change this one, and let me put it at maybe 1, and I leave the other one. Then the text. Now the text, that is the dimension itself, maybe 2000 millimeters. Let me see if you can see it here. No, let me zoom this one, it's not selected. So this is the text which you can edit, and this was the arrows. Let me show you the arrows. This is a good example. This is the arrow. So if you want to change the text, for color, then text color, you can change the color if you want. Maybe let us put this color to green. And the text height, you see it's small, so let me put it at around 10. Text offset, if this offset is 0, then this text will go in the middle of the line, like here. But if you increase it, then it will go far away from the line. But it looks good when it is in line, so let us put that at 0. Text position centered, where are these ones? Nothing more to change. We are in the man first. So let us go to the decimal separator. This is the decimal separator. This one separates like the thousands. So in science we use point, so let us put point. Yeah, let us put point for the decimal, because we separate decimals with a point, not a comma. But the thousand separate them with a comma, so let us put a point. Then dimension prefix. So the dimension prefix, that will be like the units where you want the dimension to go. Like maybe if you work in millimeters, you want to put here millimeters. If you work in meters, you want to put here meters. So that's the dimension prefix. But the prefix goes in front, the suffix goes behind. So in science, normally use behind. Let me put millimeters there. Round off, how many dps do you want? Let us make 0, then scale, then the dimension units, the decimals. If you want, you can change these ones. What's scientific engineering, what. So that's what we majorly change. Okay, so if you want to put this thing back, you go to this icon, you put it auto hide. So let us see what we changed. So this is what we changed. So you see, we have now millimeters. The thing is green, the dimension is green, the dimension line is red. The arrows are now bigger. You can see it's now bigger. Now this is the extension which you put the dimension, the extension line extension. Yeah, so it extends by 1. That's what we put, by 1 unit. So this one we also put, let it not be on the drawing. let us be at some point. So this one also fix it there. You can see then this one was highlighted, so we are working with two. So you can highlight as many as you can and you change them according. So this one wasn't highlighted, that's why you see for it is still in white. The arrows are small, this one's arrows are bigger than these ones. The dimension text, this one is big, this one is small, this one is in green, this one is still in white. So that's how we change the dimension lines. Thank you guys.